Well, when you're headed outside this summer, you know to wear sunscreen, but there are so many options: spray-on, lotion, mineral, chemical, and of course the SPF numbers ranging from 15 to 100. So how do you know you're wearing the right sunscreen? Well, Victoria Sophia is a New York City lifestyle expert, and she's here to break it all down for us, especially when it comes to skin cancer protection. Welcome back to the show, first of all.
Thank you.
Okay, let's break down SPF for those who may not be familiar with what it is. What is it, and what do all those numbers mean?
Okay, so sun protection factor is what SPF stands for, and any sunscreen that you put on is going to be better than no sunscreen. So remember that. Please just remember to wear some. But the idea is that if you look at the numbers, SPF 30, 50, 100, they're going to tell you how many UV rays are being blocked, the percentage of it that's being blocked today. Like, this is what I'm wearing, 97% if I wear 30 SPF. 50 SPF, it's going to be 98%. That's something that's going to make you understand for the first 2 hours of wearing it, you're blocking those UVB rays so much more.
Okay, so let's talk about the time. How often should we be using it and also reapplying?
So if you're going to the pool or any water, 45 minutes, every 45 minutes, because even though it's water resistant, it's going to come off. If it's 100% of you just being outside with the sun coming down on you, then every 2 hours is fine.
I know for me, I prefer the lotions, the ones that you can actually rub in. But is there a difference between the sprays? Because I feel like the sprays, you're not really hitting all the spots.
You're absolutely right. You're so right. The lotions are better. You can apply it using your hand and make sure that it actually goes all over your skin. And we're supposed to cover every part of our skin that does not get covered by our clothing. So the idea is that the lotions are better than the sprays because wind, all other factors, you're not really covering yourself.
Okay, so what about when people are seeing mineral-based or chemical sunscreens? Is there a difference? And I also want to throw tinted in there because you've been seeing that a lot.
Yeah, so mineral is the better sunscreen. A lot of people don't like it because of the factor that it's usually in a lotion, or it's in a stick and it's not in a spray, and just for ease, people like to use sprays a lot. Mineral also has a white cast on it, so people aren't usually that excited to use it because you have like a white tint because of the zinc in it. So people don't prefer that, but it has no chemicals that you have to really worry about penetrating into your skin. So that's why people are excited to use mineral sunscreen now.
Okay, so this next one actually came as a surprise to me. There are medications that can counteract with SPF.
Something like an acne medication could counteract because of the fact that you're out in the sun, you have direct sunlight on you, there's sun sensitivity, which can bring everything on from like heat exhaustion, other factors, other side effects. So things like over-the-counter aspirin are also an issue. So you want to make sure you read your labels and see if there's going to be any interactions that you have to worry about.
Okay, this one just came to me. So what about if you also wear makeup that has some SPF in it? Should you do the regular SPF? Okay.
You should. You definitely should. It's helpful and it's great because there are lip balms that have SPF in it, because you have to remember, not only are we supposed to cover our eyes while we're outside, also our lips. I was saying reapply to all of our skin that's not covered by clothing. So sometimes our makeup does help us, but it's usually about SPF 15 or 30. Sometimes we want to go out and make sure that we have 50 or higher on us.
Right. And if your head is more exposed, put it on your head.
Well, I think a wide-brimmed hat would be great for that, because if we can't get into shade, or we're at the beach and we don't have a beach tent or an umbrella, you want to make sure you have something covering your head and your neck and other extremities.
All right. Well, Victoria, thank you for joining us.
Thanks again.
All right. For more lifestyle tips, you can follow Victoria on Instagram at Victoria Sophia NYC.